Legally, it's an important victory as well, because the unanimous Supreme Court has said, the president has real power here.
Now at 6:30, both sides claim partial victory after the nation's highest court ruled on a controversial travel ban that has faced challenges from coast to coast. The Supreme Court said today that some of the president's controversial ban on travelers from 6 Muslim-majority countries will be allowed to go into effect. The Supreme Court said the ban can be enforced for refugees and travelers who do not have specific ties to the U.S., but the justices said visas cannot be denied for people who have relatives in the United States or other ties here, such as work or school. The High Court will hear arguments on the ban in the fall. Good evening, I'm Lori Matsukawa.
I'm Mark Wright. Thanks for joining us. Washington State was one of the first states to challenge that controversial travel ban. King 5's political reporter Natalie Brand talked with local attorneys today who will be closely watching what happens next.
I think what the Supreme Court did here is it basically split the baby.
Emily Chang, legal director of the ACLU of Washington, was involved in one of the early challenges against the original travel order, representing refugees as well as students with visas.
Well, just this morning, I got an email from a very concerned student from UW who is currently visiting family and is very worried that they're not going to be able to be permitted back in.
According to what the Supreme Court said today, students would be protected from the travel restrictions, along with those with work visas or family ties to the United States. Chang says the question moving forward, how will this new interim opinion be interpreted and implemented on the ground?
Is it going to be up to the whim of an individual Border Patrol agent, or is the administration or someone else going to issue kind of clearer guidance? Because mostly what we're worried about is, frankly, the same chaos that enveloped our country's airports after the first executive order.
It was Washington State's case that initially blocked the president's first travel order. Hawaii's case stopped the second revised version, and the legal debate is now in the hands of the nation's highest court.
What the Department of Justice needs to show is that there are legitimate national security concerns around what they're deeming to be inadequate screening and vetting procedures in these 6 countries. And what the state AGs and others who oppose the travel ban need to do is to show that, if they can, that these national security concerns aren't real, and that this is really about keeping a campaign promise.
Former state AG Rob McKenna says even though Washington's suit is not the one before the Supreme Court right now, AG Ferguson's office will likely still play an indirect role.
They've developed a lot of expertise and a lot of the best arguments in this case from that AG's office. So I would be surprised if they weren't part of some of the strategizing around the case with the main parties who are opposing the ban, and I would be very surprised if they didn't try to come in as a friend of the court.
Natalie Brand, King 5 News.